Stepping in now, Carlos Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second now, one man out. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Ready on 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, David Bong, high in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 16 is on deck. Here's the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Number 16.
Stepping in, number 16. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping up to the plate, Charles Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
McCollum.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen McCollum. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pollock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Esteban Diaz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Esteban Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
McCollum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, number 45. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 45.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
line towards center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to center field. Davis looks up. And that one is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1. In now, Casey Sadler.
The pitcher, number 65.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Diaz. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready with the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying?
Now
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now batting, number 16. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Pollock will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Eliezer Hernandez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Another full count pitch on its way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, number 45. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68, Ross.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Bong.
Digging in once again, David Bong, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Charles Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard. But this is a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Steven.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen McCollum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-1. Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Bong going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
hey, not 31. A bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. To short, hit hard, reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Caleb Ferguson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Estevan Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun. Diaz stands at first with one out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, catcher
Dylan Floro takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Jorge Alfaro will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Now to the plate, number 16. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, a diving stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The first baseman.
So an outstanding play at short to take away a potential base hit there. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bong is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 45.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your
Hank
attention,
Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Hank Ramirez.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, David Bong. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Ramos.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Popped straight up. McCollum in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 pitch fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez takes it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Calling for it, Davis, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Leading off the inning, Charles Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Stephen McCollum, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The first baseman, Brian Anderson.
So striding in, Brian Anderson. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Anderson brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's ball one. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cut fastball misses 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a big moment here, and standing in Esteban Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Outside, 3-0 now. .30 pitch is taken, strike 1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Scott Alexander.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodger bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Conley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 61, Adam Conley. Now playing right field and batting ninth.
Striding in, Corey Seager. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's up.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 16.
So striding forward now, number 16. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. From the stretch. And this is low, ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped into the air, back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Kenta Maeda takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up
Now
there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Carlos Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. Throw on the first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ross Stripling gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Elieser Hernandez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenta Maeda closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.